What's up, everyone? This is your coach, Mr. Bond, Mr. Big Overnight, out here ready to get this Sunday devotional going. But before we get into it, remember to like, save, share, and comment on the video, and let's keep this devotional going. Okay, so I post 3 times a week, and Sundays I post my devotional, and we're just going to go into our Bible discussion today. We're going to be reading from the verses 11 to 21 of Job 6, and we're gonna discuss it a little bit afterwards. So also, I should have mentioned, if you can get your Bibles as well and go through it, that would be awesome. All right, so let's begin. But I don't have the strength to endure. I have nothing to live for. Do I have the strength of a stone? Is my body made of bronze? No, I am utterly helpless, without any chance of success. One should be kind to a fainting friend, but you accuse me without any fear of the Almighty. My brothers, you have proved as unreliable as a seasonal brook that overflows its banks in the spring, when it is swollen with ice and melting snow. But when the hot weather arrives and water disappears, the brook vanishes in the heat. The caravans turn aside to be refreshed. But there is nothing to drink, so they die. The caravans from Tema search for this water. The travelers from Sheba hope to find it. They count on it but are disappointed. When they arrive, their hopes are dashed. You too have given no help. You have seen my calamity and you are afraid. So here Job is talking about his experiences going through his trials and tribulations, and this is creating very depiction of the way in which he's suffering. No water, no one to bring him anything to help quench his thirst. The heat is unbearable. And as we see, from the beginning, he says, he's almost suicidal. He has no strength to live for anything from the get-go. But, when someone says, I have the strength of a stone, it's like the stone is still, it's not moving in, but it's just there. So he can barely, lift himself. And that can portray how heavy he feels, And he's talking to his friend, he's talking to Eliphaz, saying, this is what I'm struggling with, this is what I'm going through. It's unbearable. But we know there's a plan why God allowing this to happen, because, in my honest opinion, you need to go through certain levels of struggle to get experience and build strength. You have to go through hell to go to heaven. That's just one of the things I believe. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. So on the brink of death, it will seem strange, but I promise you, these things will enable you to become a more effective follower of Christ, a more effective person when you're leading, when you're teaching, when you're doing the will of God. If you have the personal experience of going through something harsh, you can more be empathetic to somebody if you're put in a position of counseling or put in a position of preaching, or psychologists. You can understand more. And that's honestly what I think why God allows bad things to happen to good people. Because when you can survive it, you will see that it is possible. So just like how Jesus had to go through crucifixion, it is something, and to allow us to be saved from our sin and to ascend to heaven, it is showing that despite the horrific nature of punishment, of struggle, of pain, you can still come out of it. All right? So despite all of these things, and he believes he has no help, I believe in this coming verses, we're going to see God turn up in amazing ways. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. post comments and ask me questions. You can text, call me as well. Let's keep this devotional going. Have a good one. Stay blessed this week. Stay safe out there. Peace out.